So guys, welcome back to my channel. Now this is a tutorial long overdue. So in today's tutorial I'm going to show you how to draft the skirt. We already did the borders, so let's go ahead and draft a straight skirt. So in this tutorial, what you will need some drafting paper, you would need a marker, you'd also need a measuring tape, you would need a paper scissors to cut out your paper, and you would need your measurement, right? So let's go ahead and draft a simple skirt. Now the first thing we're going to do, we're going to roll out our paper. So on the paper, you're going to get a straight rule. You're going to get your straight rule, and what we're going to do, we're going to draw a line, right? So we're going to draw this line. We're going to line up this 2 inches down from this paper, all right? So we're going to drop this line 2 inches down from this paper. 2 inches down. 2 inches down. And we're going to connect this line here. Alright. We're going to connect. We're going to connect that. So this will act as our waistline. So now what we're going to do, we're going to measure down 9 inches, which is our hip measurement. Now, see where your hip measurement is, your hip depth, and you measure it down. It could be 9, it could be 8, it could be 7. It depends on how tall you are. Alright? And then we're going to connect this here. We're going to connect these two marking right here. So follow this marking here. Let me make sure it's 9. See this paper straight. This is 9. 9 here. Let me make sure this is 9. 9 here. So we're going to connect these marking here. Connect this marking right here. So you're going to connect all these marking here. Line up this one. Connect that. Alright. Now this is our hip measurement. Now we need the length of the skirt, which I would do the length of my skirt. I would do it like 27 inches. 27. And then I would add 1 for hem allowance, which is 28 inches. Alright. So the finished length of my skirt would be 27. Adding 1 for hem allowance, which is going to be 28. So when I don't hem up the 1 inch, it's going to be 27 direct. The mark there. Alright. So I'm going to get my ruler and I'm going to connect this here. So you have to get a long rule for this. Now you're going to get your waist measurement and divide it. So I get my waist measurement and I'm going to divide it by 4, and I'm going to put the remaining right here. Alright. So get your waist measurement divided by 4. And we're going to put the mark here. This is our waist. Get your hip measurement divided by 4. And we're going to put the marking here. So we'll do the same on the hemline. Alright. We'll do the same on the hemline. Do the same on the hemline. Now for the dart, we're going to add 1 inch to this waist measurement, so we can get the dart. All right, so now we're going to come and we're going to connect all these markings. So we're connecting this to this here, this to that, and then we're going to connect the length of the skirt. So we're going to connect the length here. Now if you want to go in a little, if you don't want your skirt to be so wide in the bottom, you can take up 1 inch. So you can go in 1 inch, and you can narrow the hem if you wish. So we can come like this. Alright, so you narrow in the hemline 1 inch. You narrow in this hemline 1 inch. So this is the original skirt marking, and I come in 1 inch here. So now what we're going to do, we're going to put a dart on this skirt. So the dart on this skirt, remember, was 1 inch. So forget the center of this dart. What you need to do, measure here. Remember the dart have to come in. So measure here, right here, and we divide this in half. So we dividing this in half, and you get your mark in here. And now we're gonna divide the 1 inch that we measure here. We're gonna divide this 1 inch in half. So it's gonna be half inch, and we're gonna measure down 3.5 inches for this dart. I like to go down 4 inches, so I'll measure down 4 inches, and now I'm going to connect this dart. All right, simple and easy and quick. So I'm gonna connect this dart, and I'm gonna connect. So I have my skirt. So now what I'm going to do, this is the front of the skirt, the right front. I'm going to write it just now, and I'm going to put a 1 cm seam allowance. So the 1 cm would be like less than half inch, but you could put half inch for your seam allowance, half inch. But I just put in one seam allowance because I don't like too much of fabric in my clothes. So I will put 1 cm around this, 1 cm. So you guys can go ahead and put half inch around that, right? Now remember remember our skirt, our side is curvy, so I'll go up 1/4 inch. I will measure up 1/4 inch, right? And then I would connect this waist like this, connecting this waist back like that, back to that. Okay, now I will go up here and I will put the same 1 cm around this skirt, all around this skirt, and then I would come and I would connect back here. All right, so now I would mark this front of this skirt with a different color marker. So for this skirt, now the hem allowance, I have to take out the 1 inch here. So the 1 inch for the hem allowance will come here. I have to take that out. So this would be 1 inch here. I remember the 1 inch go in. All right. So this is the 1 inch here. Take out the 1 inch here. So now I'm going to mark this skirt for be the front of my skirt. Now I'm going to put a grain line on this skirt just in case I want to cut 2 pieces, right, to make 2 different color. So I'm going to find some way, line up the straight end with my ruler, and I'm going to draw a straight line down on this skirt with a different color marker. I'm going to put an arrow for indicate the green line for the skirt. Now I'm going to mark my skirt, all right? So I cut in 1 on 4. You could name your skirt. So I name my skirt. All right. So this is the front of the skirt, and my skirt finish here. All right. This is the front of the skirt. So we'll cut this out. So we will cut this skirt here out. So this is the front of the skirt. We will cut that out. Cut that out. Cutting out the whole paper. We'll cut this out. We'll keep this for our waistband. So go ahead and cut out your skirt. So before we cut this out, we're gonna fold this. All right, you're gonna fold this like this, and then we're gonna come out, we're gonna cut this out. So this is why we fold it, so we can get this edge. So this is how you draft the front of the skirt. Quick, easy, and simple. So I hope I was able to make this easy for you. So this is the front. So next week, you will get the back of the skirt. So enjoy, and you have a wonderful day. And I will see you next week with the back of the skirt.